Hello, how are you? Okay, guys, let's do this is the first question. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So, guys, I'm just gonna pick random, and if you could kindly add a small number to your question, that would be much appreciated. Okay, Lena, you're up next. Let's see. Love reading, card number 7. Let's see. Let's do the animal spirit guides first. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. And it says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels. Love reading for Lena. Okay, card number 7. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Lena. So the first card that I pulled from the Romance Angels card is Free Yourself. Okay. So no matter what, you need to release yourself from patterns, from people. It can be anything, No one else but you can free yourself, okay? And the card is it's advising you to take back control over your life. So this is the first card that I pulled for you. So you asked about love, okay? And the second card that I pulled for you is release your ex. Okay. It says the time has come to clear your energy. And this is the third card that I pulled for you. It said, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. And this is the fourth card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So that was a clear message. Okay. So they want you to free yourself from some kind of burden. It can be people, as I said, it can be patterns in your life, so it can be anything. But since you're asking about love, most probably it is your ex. And the cards is pretty clear. It says, release your ex and pay attention to the red flags. And there are people around, your friends, who, who wants to support you. So, and also wants to help you. So we're going to pull some tarot cards for you. Okay, and let me have a look at that, Lena, if there is some new love coming in. Okay. But I think you need to release your ex before, you can make room for the new. Okay, let's have a look. Card number 7 for Lena. Okay, so I pulled 7 cards for you. So the first card that I pulled for you is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about making a decision. Okay, so it can be that there is a conflict, a conflict that is not being spoke about. But it can also be a card, you need to take your blindfolds off and make a decision because, it's not going to go away. So, and maybe your mind is a little bit foggy. You don't know, what to do or where to turn. Okay. So just take your time. Okay. So this is a process, so, but be wise about, the decision that you're going to take. So that's the first card that I pulled for you. I also see that we pulled a card of the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about, it's sort of working on something. It reminds me about something that, you work on a higher level of something, it's about mastering a task, I don't think that everybody can do this kind of work. And, but it can require that you need to work with others, okay? And it can also indicate that you need maybe to learn some kind of new skill, but it's going to be beneficial for you. So this is a good card to get. I also pulled a card of the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is about expansion and going forward. And so this is the Three of Wands. So this is, I think you're going on a new journey, okay? Taking a leap of faith, doing something different, and maybe, looking into the future, maybe not knowing where to go, but I think your future looks quite bright. So, and before you set out on this new journey, it's important for you to leave your problems behind, okay? Don't bring with you your problems. So that's what I'm getting from this card. And also, you asked for card number 7. This is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, I think this is the core issue of this connection, with your partner or your ex. I don't know what if you just, if there has been a breakup or something, but this is the what do you call it? This is a card of secrets. Someone is having secrets, and they don't want to reveal the secrets, and so they hold on to the things. Okay, it also can be a card of just taking the back door, if you understand what I'm saying. You don't want people to know that you're sort of like running away at nighttime, if you understand what I'm saying. This is, I think this can be the relationship that you're, that you have been in for a while, and it's sort of like you don't have, sort of like you don't trust this connection anymore. You don't trust your partner. So it's a bit of a sneaky behavior, okay? We also pulled a card of the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about travel. It can be that you're travel from one distance to another, or it can be that you're making a transformation just in your head, so it's about leaving something that's been rocky, and traveling to calmer water. And this card is about transformation. So it can be painful, transformation can be painful because it means, that we are going, and you're stepping out of your comfort zone and, what do you call it? Into the unknown, it's, it can be that you're stepping into uncertainty. So, but it's going to be good for you because there is a need for some change. I also have the card of the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about anxiety and depression. It can also be that you feel devastated, maybe you feel that you've been rejected, maybe you feel that you put in so much work into your relationship, but it's but maybe you have been the one who's been doing most of the work. Okay, so it's sort of like a feeling of enough is enough. So, but it's the Knight of Swords, I think, is coming to a closure. This is hopefully you will be getting out of this mental state, okay, and things will be a lot easier for you. I pull a card of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's being very sensitive and someone who's being very beautiful. And it's someone who has a lot to offer to the world, and someone who's do have a lot of emotions, okay? So that's really what I have for you, okay? So I don't see any new love on the horizon for you. I don't think that you're ready for it. You might think that you are, but I think you should focus on yourself. So, particularly if you've been in a long distance, long relationship with your partner, it's been on and off and it's been very rocky. You need to get him out of your system. Okay. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you with a different deck. Let's see. Okay. So you pull the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like you're working on something. This is about planting a seed, but it's going to take some time before your garden is going to blossom, okay? But it's sort of like a slow growth. So it can also be that you are at a crossroad, and but I think that you should take your time before you make your decision. What is it that you want, okay? I also pulled a card of the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is taking a break from everyday stress. Maybe you just need a good night's sleep, but you are protected. So just take your time, and be kind to yourself, because I think you need that. And your emotions and your body needs to heal. So take good care of yourself, okay? And you also have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. So this is about thinking about, what used to be. And, this is, maybe it's difficult for you to let go, but I think it comes a time where you need to let go, because there's nothing left to work on, if you understand what I'm saying. So my good friend Lena, that's what I have for you. So I'm going to pull one more card from the Hermit Tarot. Let's see what comes up for you. So this is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a new beginning on something. And Cups is usually a new love that's going to, come into your life. This is a yes. And this is the universe giving you a thumbs up. So I do think eventually, when things have calmed down and you have regained your energy, that there will be new love coming into your life. But you need to, take your time. It's not going to happen tomorrow. So, but, down the road, things will, there will be a shift for you. So, my good friend Lena, that's what I have for you, okay? And thank you for your support. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So guys, I'm just I'm gonna been doing this reading for around about an hour or so. Okay, so and I will pick random, and so much appreciate if you hit the like button, and if if you like this content, subscribe to my channel. Okay. Yeah, Lena, you will, not hopefully, but things will, the wheel will turn to your favor, but you need to give it some time. Okay, you need to be patient. So when people tell me they need to be patient, that's not something that I don't want to hear, because usually I'm quite a person with a lot of patience, maybe too patient. So it's like sometimes we just want the wheel to turn faster, but it is a process, and it's going to take some time, but it is what it is. So what can I do? So in meanwhile, concentrate on yourself and be happy. Okay, and put a smile on your face, and and just be yourself, and try to have as much fun, and enjoy life. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. It's a general love reading, card number 7. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. And it says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So, yeah. So, believe in yourself, speak the truth, speak from your heart. And maybe people will not always, agree with you, but, it's important, to just stand tall and have boundaries. Okay, so in order for not people to walk all over you. So, and if you love yourself, and if you respect yourself, and if you know where to set your foot down, people will treat you with the respect. So that's the first card that I pulled for you. So let's pull a card from the angel answers. Let's see. And it says, if you believe. Okay. So I think that you need to believe, that you're worthy of love. And I think it's, so I don't know, I just got this is in my head. So if you see something that you like, something, so don't sabotage yourself. Okay. So, and if you do sabotage yourself, you need to work on yourself, because it's, don't be afraid, that you're not going to, be good enough. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some cards for you. Okay, so we pulled a card of the Five of Cups. So I don't know if you are disappointed, or I think it's important for you to count your blessing instead of just looking at, all the, things in your life that doesn't work out. So I don't know. This card reminds me about someone who's a little bit depressed, who's maybe a little bit worried about the future. So hopes up, because I see in your cards and that you will find love. Okay, so the next card we pull for you is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the wish fulfillment card. So this is one of the happiest card in the deck. So this is a card of abundance, good fortune. Things is turning to your favor, and just happy and good vibes. Okay. And this is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is sort of like a card of confirmation, about your question that you've asked. So this aces are usually a yes, okay, and a thumbs up. So and Wands is usually about communication, but it can also be that you will be working with some creative project, So, but it can also just is a card of being very optimistic, okay? And next to it, we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about a reunion. This is about falling in love. So this is a beautiful card. So you asked about the general love reading. So yes, you will there will be a new love, or there will be love in your life coming quite soon, I think. So then we have the Page of Swords. So this is about someone with a younger energy. It can be a student, someone with a lot of creativity who likes books, have a lot of ideas. So this can also be a part of communication. We have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is usually a male in his 30, 35 years old. And he knows what he wants, and he's a very strong person, someone who you can trust. And he can also be a person with power and sort of like your boss type of person. Okay, he is also usually creative. And this is the Knight of Wands. So this is about communication and also about being creative. So I don't know if you're working on some kind of a creative project or something, but the cards that I pulled for you is have a lot of potential and creativity to it. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angels. These are oracle cards. So let's see. Card number 7. Okay, so I don't know if you've been going through some kind of separation, okay? It's just a time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? So I don't know if there is, so I don't know what this means. So, I'll leave that up to you, okay? But it's, also pull the card of make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this is a card of a wedding. So it says that the situation involves marriage. And this is the card of attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. So that's what I have for you, okay? And I can see if I can pull one more card for you from the Hermit Tarot. This deck. Let's see. Okay, so this is card number 4. It says, I don't want to lose you. Okay. So that's what I have for you, okay? And I think you have a lot of exciting things that's going to come to you, okay? There will be creativity, you have the wish fulfillment card, and you got the Ace of Wands, you're going to feel creative and optimistic, and then, the Two of Cups. So you're going to experience love and abundance. So, but for the moment, you might feel a little bit lost or, sad about something, so looks like you missed, maybe you have the feeling or that you missed out on something, okay? But things is going to turn for you, okay? And things is going to be a lot better. So that's what I have for you, my good friend. Okay, so we're going to do someone that we haven't read for before. So this is what we're going to do. Do you see a reconciliation between me and my ex? He's a Taurus and I am an Aries. Card number 5. Okay, so let's have a look. So reconciliation, card number 5. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. And it says, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them into, bring your energy into balance, okay? So the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So there is a need for some more balance in your life, okay? Okay, let's pull a card from the Angel's Answers for you as well. And it says you're ready, okay? So maybe you've been waiting for your person, to knock on your door again. So, but it looks like you are ready, for, to bring him back into your life. So maybe you've been trying to manifest him, and Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards for you, and we're also gonna do some more oracle cards, and that starts with the tarot first. Okay. So I don't see any reconciliation between you and your ex. Okay, so, and the reason why I say that is I'm going to walk through you with with the cards that are pulled for you. Okay. So we start off this reading with the Justice card. So this is, I don't know if there has been something that you feel you haven't been treating unfair, okay, but there will be a balance in your life, okay. So, and justice will be restored, if you understand what I'm saying. So it doesn't necessarily have to be with legal stuff, but it can just be a feeling of just not be treating fair. We also have the card of the seven of cups. So this is about, I don't know if you're a bit of a dreamer, and but it's I think it's important for you maybe to be clear on about what is it that you want. But it can be about what do you call it? You have you do have options, okay? But every time you try to grab, grab your opportunities, it looks like it's just going to disappear. It's sort of like you can't hold on to them. So, so maybe maybe it's important for you to be clear on what is it that you want, instead of have a lot of dreams and wishes, because you spread your energy too thin. If you understand what I'm saying. We also pull a card of the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is about that you're doubting yourself. Okay, maybe the school of life has been rough for you. Okay, it's been difficult. So look, this is a card of a burden. So maybe this relationship has been a burden to you as well. We pull the card of the Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak. So there has been the heartbreak, okay, and maybe you still, feel the loss of loved ones, okay. This is the last tarot card that I pulled for. This is a card of justice. So this is a beautiful card. So there will be an opening for you. Maybe you will be getting more clarity. And maybe you also will be getting a new path. And maybe you're forced to choose a different direction, Maybe you don't want it now, but later down, you will be happy, that you were forced, to make a shift, go down a different path, okay? I don't know if this relationship that you're on, if this is a long distance relationship, but it can, according to the cards, it can be, okay? You also pull a card of the codependency. So that is addiction or affecting your romantic life. So codependency can be, it can be, usually it's, we don't choose our partners wisely. We tend to make the same mistakes over and over again, and we don't learn. But these are patterns, usually that we got from our parents, okay, who were our most important role models. But it's difficult. It's difficult to release them because they are so ingrained in our system, if you understand what I'm saying. But it's, I think this card wants you to look at your patterns and see if you are able to release them, because they don't serve you anymore, okay? They want you to live a more happy and fulfilled life. And it also tells me that this connection has been difficult. So you want someone to support you, someone who can, who's not only support you, but someone who also love you unconditionally, okay? We also pull the card of you deserve love, that you're lovable. So I don't know if you think that I don't know if you. I don't know. It's important for you to like yourself, so you can ask yourself. Well, I ask you, do you like yourself? So that's something that. If you don't like yourself, if you don't like what you see when you look at yourself in the mirror, that's something that you need to work on, okay? You need to love yourself first, okay? And this is a card of release your ex. So they're asking you to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, okay? And this is the last card, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So maybe you do have a lot of options. Maybe you're not so sure about what is it that you want, okay? Maybe you send out mixed signals. I don't know. So that's what I have for you, okay? So these are today's energy, okay? So it doesn't mean that it will not be a reconciliation with your ex. It can happen down the line, okay? But it's not going to happen for now. And I think you need to be honest about yourself. Is this something that you do you really want your ex-partner to come back? Because there's a reason why you broke up in the first place, and you need to fix that before you can start all over again, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, my good friend, okay? And thank you for coming to my channel. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, Amy's true feelings and attention towards me, card number 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. I think you're very good at adapting to things, okay? Or maybe it just means that you're a little bit stubborn, you know? Let's see. I'm going to read the cards for you. So stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So maybe, you should learn how to let go, don't be so attached to the outcome, okay? So your happiness, doesn't, you should not, what do you call it? The only thing that's going to put a smile on your face if this has a positive outcome, if you understand what I'm saying. So no matter what the outcome is going to be, you need to try to be happy, be happy with you, okay? And so that's the first card that I pulled for you. So let's see. Okay, so the overall energy that I'm picking up is actually quite good. So the only thing that I'm seeing, I don't know if there has been some kind of argument, disagreement on something, because we have the Four of Swords and we have the Death card, and the Four of Swords indicate taking a break. It's maybe, or it's not a breakup, but it's more for you. Maybe there has been some stress in your life, and you just need to take a step back. Okay, it might just be that you need a good night's sleep. Or maybe some holiday, or just to regain your energy. We also have the next to it, we have the Death card. So the Death card is about ending on something, but with ending comes also new beginnings. So it looks like it can come to an end, and then start all for to start all over again. We have in the beginning of your reading, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about getting clarity about something. Okay, it can also be if you need to make a decision about something, you will be getting clarity. So if your mind has been foggy, you will see things for what it is, and it will bring with you new opportunities and success. So this is a card of yes, and a thumbs up. So this is a very good card to get. We also have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is about celebration. This is about good news. So good news is going to come your way, and you will be happy and over the moon, So there will be sort of like, a reason for you to celebrate. This is also a card of victory, and triumph. So a beautiful card, as I said. And we have the Two of Wands. So this is about courage and being creative. This is also about going forward. So it can be that you're waiting on something, okay? But it looks like you're leaning to something, one of the option more than the other, okay? And you have like this whole world in your hand. So and you're looking into the future, and maybe you're a bit of a dreamer, it's maybe not set in stone for what you're going to do, but you have options, okay? And you can go places, but just take your time, and things will come to you. We also have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is about the feeling of going forward. This is feeling free, the feeling of freedom, and nothing is better than that. And this is also a card of celebration. It can be four represent a stable home, building a solid foundation. It's like a house. Then they need a solid ground to stand on. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is, I don't know if you are expecting some kind of money, some inherent, but you will be taken good care of, I think, So I wouldn't worry about money if I were you. Okay. So I do think that your person wants you in his life, okay? But there might have been some kind of battle. There's something that you maybe need to talk about. And I don't particularly see any cups, but that doesn't mean that it's not love, okay? Because the cards are so positive. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we pull these cards. This is a card of a wedding. So it can indicate that there will be a wedding, okay? So it is about taking a step forward, okay? So in a more committed relationship, it's important for you to trust. So don't, if you struggle with sabotage, don't sabotage it, okay? take one step at a time, and see where it leads you. Okay. And this is a card of flirt. So, maybe don't take things too seriously. Don't be too attached to the outcome. Give your partner some, freedom in the relationship. So, in that way, it will be easier for you to attract your person if this is something that you really, really want. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Okay. And I think it looks quite good. So I don't see any sneaky behavior. I don't see anything that you should be worried about. Okay. But there is a need for some kind of decision, and maybe talk to each other. Okay, if there has been some kind of disagreement or something. Okay, so just clear it out of the way. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, and thank you. Okay, so let's see. Lynn, you can have a reading, but you just ask about, can I please have a reading? Of course you can, but drop your question down below, okay? Okay, so may I know where my connection with my love interest is headed? Card number 5. Let's have a look. Okay, Lynn, you're up next. So just drop a number next to your question, So Gerard. Let's have a look. Where is this connection going? Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. So the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay. So I don't, that card's are you struggling with depression? Okay, so okay, let me pull some cards for you. Okay. Does she know? Does she know that you are sad? Okay. Because of the distance between you. I pulled the card of the Empress. So the Empress is someone who's very beautiful, someone who's very abundant. Um, so I'm just going to show you the card. So, maybe this is your love interest. Okay. So as you can see, she's just abundant and beautiful. And I have the Three of Wands. So this is a card of expansion and going forward. So I think that you have been quite hopeful about this connection, okay? And I think that you have been dreaming about this. And I also think that you are very loyal as well. So I think that you wanted to sort of like have a new start, and build something with her, okay? And you were ready, to leave maybe your stuff behind, if you understand what I'm saying. And this is the Lover's card. So I think that you were in love. I think you still are in love with her. And this card can also indicate that there is sort of like a third party, okay? So I don't know. And it's also pull the card of the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about discussions. Maybe there has been some kind of competition, and you need to defend yourself. Okay, so there looks like there could have been the argument. And yeah, and this is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about, maybe can be the card of someone being very jealous. It can be a card of stubbornness. It can be the card of feeling that you want to be in control of something. Okay, it's like you want to control the outcome of this situation, but you need to let that go because you can't. Okay, this is everyone has free will, so you can't force anything. Okay, so, and because of that, it's maybe you're afraid of being hurt. You sort of like hold on to things. You hold on to your emotions, and maybe there is not a whole lot of communication as well. So we pulled some cards from the Romance Angels cards. So this, I don't know if you guys are very different, because I pulled a card of the religious factor. So it don't necessarily says that, but it's just that you come from a different background. It can be, it just can be anything, okay? I pulled this card, so that this could be the one. So obviously, you have very high expectations and hope in this connection, okay? So, but there could be some factors, that's going to influence this relationship that you're not aware of, okay? So, so I don't know what that is, but it could be family, it could be kids, something that you can't control, okay? But there is chemistry, okay? There is a magnetic attraction in this connection, and the card is asking you to make the effort, okay? It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So it's better to do something, I think that you should make the effort, call her, contact her. It's better to know than not knowing and maybe, regret later in life. So, take a chance, it might be that she will say no, but at least then okay, you don't have to, then you already have the answer instead of just, making months go, and you're still worried, and still wondering, where this connection is going because you can't get her out of your head. So I see chemistry, okay, but I also see that it looks like there has been some kind of argument, someone is a little bit closed off. So if you're closed up, maybe you're not so willing to open up, to give and receive love. So I think that this connection can go either way, okay? I don't think it's set in stone either. So I can pull one more card for you from this Hermit Tarot cards. Let's see. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that there will be an offer coming in to you. So Pentacles is usually about money. So it can be that you will be getting some kind of promotion or something that will give you some more income. But since you're asking about, this connection, it can be that there will be an opportunity to start all over again, if you understand what I'm saying. So if I were you, I would make the effort, to contact her, and tell her how you feel. So then it's, then it's up to her, if she wants to, for the next move, if you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah. But the thing is, if you haven't been in contact with her for a while, things is going to go cold. So you need to make the effort, while you can. So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, I get it. Okay. Thank you. I wish you all the best. Okay, and thank you. Oh, you got a plan. Okay. Well, let me know how things work out for you. Okay. Wish you all the best and thumbs up for you. Okay. So go ahead and make the first move. Okay. So let's see. So now it's Lynn. She wants a general reading, card number 10. Okay, so this is a card I could hold for you. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Okay. So if you have friends around you that doesn't support you, someone who just eats away your energy, you need to, get rid of them and, support yourself with people who will support you, and, someone who cares and like you. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot cards for you. Okay, so then this looks like a love reading more than anything else. Okay, so, and it looks like you will, if you don't have, it looks like you will have more than one love interest. But maybe you feel, pull the card of the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is, this looks like you're a little bit bored. Okay, looks like you're waiting for something. And, you have options, okay, but it looks like it's like you don't care about that, okay? So maybe you're waiting for someone special, maybe you're waiting for some kind of news, you just wants to get out of the everyday stuff. You want something exciting, maybe to come into your life. But as I said, this looks, you look a little bit bored. So we also pulled the card of the Devil. So the Devil is a card of addiction. So it can be about anything. It can be about sex. It can be about greed. Someone is being selfish. It can be about money. It can be about anything. Okay, so that's a Devil card. It can also be that you're, what do you call it? It can be that you feel like you are addicted to someone, okay, and it's not serving you well, okay. It can be that there is a love interest in your life, that's maybe that he's not good and he's not good for you, but you it's difficult for you to say no, okay. Next to this card we have the Emperor. So the Emperor can be a force outside of you. It can be the government. It can be work. It can be, it can be anything. But they usually get what they want, okay? And they are a little bit stubborn, but, they get what they want. We also have the card of the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about love, starting on something new. This can also be feeling very creative and very intuitive, but aces are usually a yes and a thumbs up from the universe. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever you have in your mind, it's just they're asking you, just to go for it, and that you are that you're safe and you will be protected. But I think this is an offer of love coming to you, okay? We have the Knight of Wands. So this is about, it can be about new fast communication is going to come to you. It's going to be about maybe a project, about maybe you're thinking about relocating, something that has to do with change when it comes to maybe work or, moving, okay? And it looks like you also will be getting an offer of some kind of money, okay? It can be it's not a whole lot of money, but it can be a promotion. It can also just be a gift, okay? So we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about making a decision. It can be that there is a conflict, something that is not being spoken about. And there's important for you to make a stand. What is it that you really want? And but it's important for you at the same time, to take your time, so that you will have the clarity that you need, to make a good decision. So try to take your blindfolds off and see things for what it is, and take a decision, okay? I also see that there is a need for some kind of balance and compromise in your life. Maybe there is a need for some kind of more harmony. Okay, so try to find a balance in your life. So so that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card for you. Card number 10. Okay. This is a card. This is a card number 7. So I dream about you a lot. So I don't know if you have someone specific on your mind, or maybe you're trying to manifest something into your life. Okay. So, so Lynn, that's what I have for you. Okay. So I wish you all the best, and take good care of yourself, and let me know how things work out for you. And thank you. Okay, so Leo, what's my Sagittarius current feelings towards me and next move? Card number 7, Leo. Okay, so I pulled some cards from the Romance Angels card for you, Leo. And it's the first card I pulled for you is the card of retreat. Okay. So it's time to disconnect from the world. So this is the first card that I pulled for you. Okay. So the second card that I pulled for you is this could be the one. And the card says that you most probably have you met the romantic partner that you're seeking. But you're also asking you to let go of control issues. So don't be attached to the outcome. You need to set your person free, in order, so that they can, come to you freely, and love you for who you are. And I also think that you are a big manifester. So I think that you're trying to call in your person. So the thing that you're not seeing, that can be influencing your relationship is that I don't know if you are very different, from another. Okay, so it can be that there is something that you need to work on, and also finance and career can be an issue as well. As a guidance card, they're asking you to, let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a card of being. This is a yes, and then this is a confirmation that there will be coming in communication for you. Okay, so we also pull the card of the Magician. So you have all the tools, to make things happen, and to make the most out of things. Okay. I don't know. We also pulled a card of the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about, I don't know if you struggle with anxiety and depression. So it's, yeah. So something is maybe is not working out the way you were hoping. And this is making you, sad and depressed, but I think it's, the wheel is going to turn, for your favor. So just allow this process to unfold naturally, and I think that you will soon get out of this. Okay. We also pulled a card of the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is about celebration and victory. So there will be celebration coming in for you. Okay. You also have the Four of Wands, and this is also a card of celebration. So this is can be that you're hoping, to make a stable home, or this is just support and celebration, as I said. There is a need for maybe some balance. Make sure that your person put his best foot forward. So if you do something for your person, make sure that he also make the same kind of effort, if you understand what I'm saying. So this is the Nine of Wands. I don't particularly like this card because this indicates that it maybe this connection has been a burden, okay? So, or has been a struggle. So I don't know in which way this plays out for you, okay? But if there is something, if there is something that is difficult, you need to have a sit down and have an honest conversation about this, okay? So because it's not going to go away. So, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. So I think that you are quite you're a person that will go places, okay, and someone who's stable as well. So yeah, so this is also a very positive card. I don't know what's going to happen in this connection. All I can say is that there will be coming in communication for you. I don't see like I don't see a partner, that you will partner up, okay? Even though you have the Four of Wands. So, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So let me see. Okay, so I'm ready. Okay. So there will be a movement in this connection, and I think that you will be happy about that. Okay. So I guess you just need to be patient and see where things is heading to. Okay. So I don't see a lot of negative cards, but it's not some. I don't jump of joy, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's. I guess it can go either way. So that's what I'm having for you. Okay. And thank you. Okay. Okay. In August, what's coming for me and my ex-boyfriend this August? No communication. Card number 7. it says practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerism. Okay. So I don't know, maybe you're working on yourself. So let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you. So the first card that I pulled for you is the Chariot. So the Chariot is about victory. Okay? It is about going places. So maybe you feel that your life has been difficult in some way or another. So it looks like you will be getting an opportunity to go places. Okay, so it will give you a feeling of freedom. Okay, and also a feeling of that you can set yourself free from your burdens. We also pull a card of the Ten of Pentacles. So there is stability coming your way and also money. So I wouldn't worry about that. So this is the Chariot. Okay. This is the card of victory that I talked about. This is about money that's going to come your way. So this is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about abundance. Okay. And this is the card of the Three of Wands. So this is about expansion and going forward. So maybe you're a little bit about a dreamer. You're looking into the future and you sort of like you're hopeful. You want things. You want maybe to set out on a journey with your ex, and you're willing to give it a chance. I also see you as someone who's being very abundant, someone who's being very sensitive, and someone who's feminine, who has, she's having her cup into her chest, and this cup is filled with emotions. So you obviously care, deeply about your person. This is the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish fulfillment card. So make a wish. So something that you have been hoping for, will turn to your favor. The only card that I see that I'm not too happy about is this card. This is the Four of Cups. This is about you having options, okay? But it looks like you're bored. So maybe you set your mind on this only one outcome, okay? So if this is not going to happen, then you're not going to be happy, okay? So that's what I mean by don't be attached to the outcome. Whatever happens, and there is nothing you can do about it, okay? The only thing that you control is your thought and your behavior, the rest, the rest of your environment, there is nothing you can do about it, So that's what I'm saying. The last card in the tarot card that I pulled for you is the Six of Pentacles. This is about, I think that you do have a lot of support around you, someone who's willing to give you some help, okay? So this is also a very good card to get. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you from the Romance Angel. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's very important for you to trust. Okay. Clearly decide what you want so it can come to you now, okay, very soon. So I think that you will hear from your person, okay? And this is a card of passion, okay? So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there is passion in this connection. So there will be coming in some communication for you, okay? So, and there is also a lot of happiness and, creativity and a lot of things to look forward to, okay? Um, so that's what I have for you, okay? And I think that you will hear from your person in August, okay? So let me know how things work out for you, and thank you. Okay, we're gonna do Priyanka. August love reading for S and my connection, card number 7. Okay, let's see. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay, so maybe you spread your energy all over the place. So, okay, so try to focus on a couple of things instead of many things, okay? So I'm going to pull a card from the angel answers for you as well. Let's see. Abundance. So abundance is going to come to you. Okay, so the first card I will pull is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a grown-up man in his 30s. Okay, he's stable, and I think he's good with money. He can be in business. Okay. Okay, so next up we have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, for me it looks like I don't know what's been going on in this connection, or if you think about walking away. Maybe this has been a burden, so maybe you're just considering about walking away. So next to it we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is about being very creative, being very enthusiastic. Okay, someone who is good with communication, has good communication skills as well. Okay, someone who makes things happen. Okay, next up we have the Fool card. So the Fool card is about taking a leap of faith. This is about stepping into the unknown, and don't be afraid. This is about being young and just just go for it. You only live once, type of thing. Okay, so this is an exciting journey. Okay, we also had the Death card. So this is a card of transformation. This is about endings and new beginnings. So it can be that there will be a rebirth of this connection. But it can also be painful because you do have a past together, and the things that didn't work didn't work in the beginning, and if there has been a breakup or there has been some argument or problems, you need to fix that. So this can be a little bit stressful. And this is the World, so there is a new beginnings. This is a card of success. This is a card of abundance. This is about going places. This reminds me about this card. So just go for it. If there's something that you really want, you will have a new beginning, a new opportunity, it looks like. And you are the magician, so you make things happen. You have all the tools, on the table. So it's up to you, I think, to decide where this connection is heading. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Romance Angel. Let's have a look. It's I pull a card of healing family issues. So I think it's important for you maybe to let go of some old burdens. Maybe this card says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So obviously they're having like a grip on you in some way or another. So and of course, they were the most important people in our life for so many years. So they have been our most important role models. So they did as best as they could, but it's maybe some of the patterns is not so beneficial for you. So try to release them if they don't serve you. So we pull the card of the honeymoon. So it can be that you will take a step forward into a more committed relationship. And it also says that make the effort, okay? And this is true love, okay? And this is a card of forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there is something from the past that's sort of like the shadow side of you that you should try to let go of. Okay. So my good friend, that's what I have for you. I also pull another card from the Hermit Tarot. So they're asking you to be more selfish. Okay. So don't put other people on the pedestal. Okay. And you are worthy of love, and so that's what I'm saying. Okay. And thank you. Okay, so new subscriber, thank you. Why am I seeing butterflies daily? Message behind it. Okay, so I don't know much about butterflies, but it reminds me about only positive things. Message of any kind. About beauty and happiness and joy. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to pull some cards for you. Card number 9. Okay, so we need to pull some oracle cards. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. And it says, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without hesitation. Okay, so there will be coming an opportunity to you. Okay, so then you should act on it. So this reminds you about the Chariot. So this is about, and this is about victory. Okay, so this is fast-moving energy, and it's important for you to act on it. Okay, and go with it. Okay, and just this is a feeling. Just go with the flow and see where it takes you. So you will be safe and protected. So that's what I'm seeing with this card. I'm going to pull another card for you from the Angel Answer. This is another oracle card. And it says improving health. Okay. So I don't know if you've been having a health issue or some kind of worry. So we have the start of this reading with the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords is, I don't know if there has been some kind of argument, some kind of stress in your life. Maybe you have had sleepless nights. It's, so we also, next to it, we have also the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is, I don't know if there has been, I don't know if you feel that you missed out on something that was very important to you and something that made you sad. Okay. Five is usually a bit of a, conflicted number. So it looks like there could have been some the battles. Okay. But I think that you will be getting out of it. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the deck when it comes to money. So it can be that you will be getting an inherent, some kind of offer of money, some kind of promotion. But this is a card of being stable. So, and being supported. So this is a very good card. This is also about healthy family ties as well. So this is the King of Cups. So I think of this as your energy. So this is someone who's being stable. It can be that you're a bit of a dreamer, but you're having this cup in front of you, and they are filled with emotions and tools that you can use to, what do you call it, to find your way, if you understand what I'm saying. So no matter what is thrown in front of you, you will be safe. You will be able to get out of it, if you understand what I'm saying. So we also have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is I don't know if there has, as I said, that I opened this reading with the argument, or there's been some kind of disagreement. So this is a feeling that you need to defend yourself. So so maybe you're a little bit closed off, you know. So that's what I'm saying. I also pull a card of the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is someone who's young energy, someone who likes to study, who has a lot of ideas, who likes to go places, someone who's being very smart. It can be someone in your surrounding. So I don't know who this is, but it can also be one of your personality traits. Okay. Someone who's being a sort of more like a stockbroker type of personality, but maybe you're not so good with your emotions, maybe a little bit closed off, but someone who is being very smart. So that's what I have for you. Let me pull some more cards for you. So I'm going to see. I pull the card of Strength. So you have this. You have the strength. You have, and this is the same as the card as the Magician. You have the tools, you know, to make things happen. So don't worry, you will have the resources, you know, to pull through difficulties. Okay. I also pull the card of the Ace of Cup and the card of Freedom. Okay. So I don't know if there is. I don't know what the butterfly indicates, but it can be, because this reading has been a lot about, you know, having the tools, having the resources, making dreams come true. Okay. And you know, just having the feeling of freedom. Okay. And so, and also being abundant, you know, and have support from others. So we all have struggles in our lives. So that shouldn't be our main focus. Okay. So focus on the blessings in your life, and that you are safe and protected, and that you have everything that you need, you know, to live a healthy and a good life. Okay. So that's what I'm getting out of this reading. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to close. Okay. And I will be coming live later next week. Okay. So in meanwhile, I want you all to take care, and we talk soon. Bye-bye for now.